Hi guys, welcome to my web series number 2. This is the second one in the series. So we started a couple of weeks ago and we talked about the power of vision. Today we're going to be talking about the power of goals, how powerful and how important goals are. So let's start with me asking you to visualize again. We did this a little bit of exercise the last time. Think about it. What if you could have your $1 million dream? What if you could do the things that you've always wanted to do? What if you could travel the world if that's what you want to do? What if you could retire right now, retire your wife, you retire the people that you love because you are able to? Impossible is nothing. We can make our best dreams come true. There's nothing that is impossible if we believe and if we're ready to do what it takes to make it happen. I used to be quite afraid to do things, so fearful. Sometimes I still get afraid, but now I realize the fear is just an emotion. It's not going to stop me from doing the things that I need to do. Some people say fear is false evidence appearing real. Most times, when we do achieve that goal, we realize that the fear was not, there was nothing to really be afraid of in the first place. So don't let fear stop you. I love to dream and I still dream. Dreams are very important. They feed your vision. And from that, you get those fantastic ideas and things that happen. I always say there's nothing that's been created in this world that did not start from somebody's dream, from somebody just dreaming and visualizing and turning that into vision and ideas. I've been so blessed. Some of my dreams have become visions and realities. I now run a charity with friends and colleagues that feeds lots of people at Christmas through the Hope Project, that empowers people in their careers, and the businesses helping people to to live their best lives, build the kind of career they want and the business that they really want. These are some of the dreams that I've had. And also, I've been able to launch a fashion brand, which was also one dream that I had and has now become a reality. So dreams can come true, but then we have to be ready to set goals. We have to be ready to take action. Take action. It's very important to take action. Today, we progress through the 7-step concept in my book, Launch Your $1 Million Dream. By the way, you can find that dream on Amazon. If you go on Amazon right now and search for Launch Your $1 Million Dream, that book will be waiting for you to pick your copy, and then you can go on this journey with me. Like I said, today we'll be talking about goals, and we're going to look a little bit into goals. I'm so grateful to God for the goals that I've had and the things that I've been able to do. And like I said, goals for me are ladders that we use to reach our vision, and the task along the way are the steps on that ladder. Well, about halfway through the year, this is July. How far have you gone with your goal setting? Have you achieved some of your goals? Did you even manage to set goals? Did you have um vision for your year, what you wanted your year to look like? Did you have tasks that you set in place to achieve those goals? Let me talk about a little experience that I had recently that made me look at goals and vision a little differently. I try to run weekly as a part of my vision for a healthy life. So one of my goals is to run every week. And there's something that running weekly taught me, giving me this mindset about goal setting. Sometimes when I run, the long distance can seem quite daunting, and I feel like I can't keep up with this. This is going to take forever. I get really tired and I want to give up. But then I actually found a way to make running easier for me. So what do? Now I just break the journey into parts, into shorter distances, into smaller distances, and I focus my mind intensely on the smaller distances. I just concentrate on doing the small bits one at a time. And you know what? This takes my mind away from the anxiety of the longer journey, the longer distance, and I just focus on the small parts of the journey. I could be like, I'm going to do 3 blocks or do three houses. And then I'm going to stop there, just focus on that bit. And then when I get to that end point, I pick another one and start to run. And then sometimes I just realize that I've covered almost the entire distance without being anxious or worried, and the tiredness sort of fades away as well. One thing this has taught me is the power of breaking any vision and any project into smaller goals. And these goals into smaller, well-defined tasks. You will find that focusing on the smaller tasks and taking them one at a time will help you power through to the end. Just take it one goal at a time, one task at a time, one day at a time. Don't try to figure out the whole thing at once. Just keep it one at a time and keep the faith, keep moving on, keep powering through. Let's talk about 6 steps to meeting your goals. Fix your mind exactly on what you want to achieve. Remember, I talked about when I break my goals, my running into smaller distances and smaller portions, I just focus intensely on that bit. So fix your mind on the goal, on what you want to achieve. Determine exactly what you're going to give in return. The time, the resource that you're going to give. Establish a time, a date when you want to achieve that goal. Create a definite plan with specific tasks and just start. For those that are trying to run a business, entrepreneurs, for example, sometimes we wait till late before we start. You're thinking, and I want my product to be perfect before I hit the market. If your product is perfect when it hits the market, you've launched too late. What you want is to launch your minimum viable product. And that one is what you will introduce to your ideal customers, your focus groups, and then they will give you reviews and you can keep making your products better and better while you're getting to know your market. And you're also doing all the things that are important to make your vision a reality. Another thing that you should do is to read out your plan daily. If you can, read your plan down. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed by the overall vision, though. Just concentrate on the smaller tasks and keep pushing till you win. So you're upset and you're not feeling very happy because your goals have not been met. You set goals at the beginning of the year and you've still not done those goals, and you're beating yourself over the head, wondering why. Why is it that people all around are doing things and I've not been able to? It's probably because of one of 5 things. Your goals are probably not specific, or they're not measurable. Your goals are probably not achievable or actionable. They're probably not realistic or time-bound. I was able to launch a book recently, and that was because I set specific goals. So every week, I'll take 30 minutes out when I was out about, sometimes taking my kids to their activities. I'll just use that time to write portions of my book. And I dedicated my time to doing that for over a year till I got the first draft of my book. And before we went to the editors and the printers and the people that were working on it, the graphic designers and the people that were working on it. So if you're going to write a book, for example, and you're setting some goals that are not specific, you're saying, I'm just going to start writing sometimes next month. And I try to write 2 chapters a day. And then I'll try and finish everything in 2 months. Number 1, the goal is not specific. What exactly? When exactly are you going to do what you're just saying next month sometimes? Your goals are not achievable. Can you write 2 chapters a day? That's not possible, and it's not realistic, and you're just saying anytime, so it's not time bound. And that's why it's not happening, because you're setting goals that you cannot achieve, goals that do not make sense for you, goals that you're not able to commit time and resources to. So your goals need to be smart. The first bit is being specific, the next measurable, achievable, actionable, realistic, and time-bound. So it's important to have those goals meeting those 5 criteria. And that way you'll be able to meet goals that you can achieve, and you'll be able to move towards your vision, move towards your dreams. Prioritize your goals. It's very important to prioritize your goals. This helps you to focus as well. If your dream or vision is grand, which is a great thing, you have a big vision, a big dream, you might have potential goals, different goals in mind, but then you need to prioritize these goals based on importance and contribution to the larger vision. Focus on a few key goals at a time to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Remember what I said about committing to goals that you cannot achieve, that are unachievable. It will make you feel overwhelmed. And remember when I was talking about my running experience, that I was thinking about the old journey, and that got me so overwhelmed. But when I was able to break it into portions that I was able to prioritize and focus on, I was able to reach my end destination with ease, with more ease, without anxiety. So you need to think about the important goals. For example, if you want to launch a product, some goals are more important than the others. Goals such as creating your minimum viable product, your target marketing, your market research, and getting your marketing in place. These things are very important, and you should be working on that and creating your business plan. You should be working on those goals and making sure they're smart. Remember the 5 criteria that I spoke about before. Also, keep it fresh. Always seek feedback and advice. Talk to mentors, experts, and friends who can offer guidance and feedback. Notice I say friends. If you have a product and you're looking for a review and they fall within your ideal customer group, then that's fine. But then why would you ask for advice from a friend who has no idea about the business you're running? It's just a case of blind leading the blind. So always make sure you're talking to people that know exactly what you need to help you get to your destination. And always seek fresh ideas to help you see things from different perspectives, from different angles, to talk to these people. Try and get more information from them. Keep it fresh, keep researching, keep learning about the field for new cutting edge ideas and how you can stay on top of your game. Look at people that are doing similar things to what you're doing. How are they doing what they're doing? Maybe you can make things better. They could be failing in customer service, and then you can step up the game and offer better customer service. Always look for ways to keep you on top and keep things fresh for your business idea or for your project. Visualize your goals. Visualize success. Regularly imagine yourself achieving the dream or vision. Visualization can help you stay motivated and focus on your goals. Vision is what you can see with the eye of your mind, and that's more powerful sometimes than what you can see with your actual eyes, because that keeps you inspired and keeps you motivated and moving towards your goals. So keep visualizing yourself as the successful person at the end journey. Keep thinking about the businesses that you want to see. Imagine them being up and running, and keep moving yourself towards your end goal and end destination. Stay flexible. As you progress and gain experiences, your goals may evolve or change. Be open to adapting your goals to align with your growing understanding and insight. Do not be like those businesses or those people that refuse to change. Remember, during COVID, we lost lots of businesses because they were not flexible in their approach to running, and they were not pivoting very quickly to the change that was happening around the world. Let's look at another example. Remember Blockbusters, and those places where you used to go and rent movies and rent CDs. Unfortunately, Blockbusters and those type of businesses collapsed, especially the ones that didn't pivot quickly to streaming and to the new technology that was being offered and the new playing field. Netflix took over, Amazon Prime took over, because these people could see what was happening and they were ready to take on that platform and introduce new things. So always stay flexible, gain new experiences, and as you progress, even in business, do not be redundant. Always keep things fresh and keep growing, and never put your hands down and be like, yes, I've arrived, because you've never really arrived in business or in life. You need to keep pushing yourself. Take action. Once you set your goals, start taking steps towards them. Action is the key to turning dreams into reality. Don't keep trying to make things perfect before you start. Stop overanalyzing, just start. Remember, it's okay to adjust your goals as you go along. The process of pursuing your dream or vision is a journey of self-discovery, learning, and growth. Embrace the challenges and be persistent in your pursuit. With determination and a clear sense of direction, you can inch closer to achieving your dreams. and you can keep moving towards that dream. But you just need to start, you need to be persistent, and you need to keep going. Obviously, as we're running any business, nothing is a straight trajectory. It's curves and ups and downs and waves. So you need to be persistent and you need to keep going. And that's when you also need to have a strong why. We talked about your why in the last episode, because there'll be times when that's what will keep you grounded. Why are you doing what you're doing? And if that why is strong enough, even when the winds of life come at you, billowing at you, they will keep you grounded. And then they will keep you keeping on, because they will fan the flames of desire to keep moving towards your vision. Thanks for listening to me today. I have a Launch and Scale membership program. If you want to launch your idea and you want to scale your business, come talk to me until toluakinsami.com to my website, or check out launchandscale.toluakinsami.com, or check me out, Tolu Akinsami, on Instagram. Thanks for listening. God bless, and see you next week or next time.